best body butter. And wow, not just a little, but a lot. So let me tell you what the story of this is. First of all, this is only available 2 times a year. And when I say this, I mean 19 ounces of what we love. Not a 1, not a 2, not a 3, not a 4, not a 5, but a 6-time QVC Customer Choice Award winner for best body lotion. We've sold over 690,000 of these. And yes, that is just in this year, I believe actually in this month. It's a 286258. That's your item number. Oh, and this month alone, 110,000 of the 690. But this is beloved. You are choosing one of 4 fragrances, your vanilla almond, your sweet cranberry. We also have the caramel apple and the vanilla bean. And $8.67 gets it home. 6 easy payments of that $8.67. The 19-ounce size is exclusive. Fragrances are exclusive in the vanilla almond, the sweet cranberry, and the cranberry apple. And this goes away November 1st. You won't see this size available, and you won't see this price available. And when I say price, what I mean is you can pick up, this is the way a lot of us buy this, 8 ounces for $35. So say you bought 2 of these. That would only get you to 16 ounces, and you'd have paid 70 bucks. You're not up to the 19 ounces yet. Another way that people buy this is they buy a 13.5 ouncer for $53. We're $1 less, and you actually get more product. Now let me welcome in Adrienne Kiss, because this is the biggest amount we can get of the argan oil.
I know, this is so
nice
exciting.
To see you, Adrienne.
So good
Thanks
to see
for
you.
Being here.
Thanks for having me. Yep, this is the biggest size
It's
we
the
offer.
biggest size. You can't get this anywhere else. You can't get this on Josie's website.
That's right.
You can
Nowhere
only
else.
get it here.
And we can twice a year is
yeah,
all we can do.
2 times a year, because how long does it take for each one of the nuts to grow into making argan oil?
It's incredible. 14 years before the tree can even bear fruit. And then we're first cold pressing those nuts inside the fruits. So this really is a precious all natural ingredient, which is why we can only offer this size a couple times a year. But we are so honored to be able to bring you this size, because we listened to you Argan Beauties and you craved this size. So Josie and I went as big as we could go. And
oh my
this
gosh.
is 19 ounces of bliss.
19 ounces of bliss. And now, you know what? I went through the 4 fragrances, but will you do that one more time, and then we'll talk about the argan oil story?
I would love to, yes.
Okay.
So let's dive right in. This is so fun, perfect for this time of year. We'll start with sweet cranberry. This one is bright and effervescent and juicy. It's really nice if you like a bright, clean scent.
Yum.
Then we have Josie's personal favorite, vanilla almond. This is what you have,
what
Rachel,
I
I
have.
believe.
Yep,
oh
yep.
my goodness. It's warm. It really is that moment of taking freshly baked cookies out of the oven. This is exactly what you get from that. I just want to point out too, while we're going through, we never use synthetic fragrances.
Oh, nice.
So when you get the vanilla almond, that's why it smells like a real freshly baked cookie, because we use those real essential oils, nothing fake or overpowering or headache inducing. Then down here we have the vanilla bean. Crazy popular because you guys love Josie's vanillas. She does them right. They're elevated, they're pure. It really is like scraping the fresh vanilla out of a vanilla bean. Or for me, the first time I ever had real vanilla bean ice cream, I was like,
oh my God, right, exactly.
This moment.
Now I know what we're talking about.
Yes, and then finally, oh, so popular. This was by big popular demand once we launched this last year. Caramel apple, first time in this size. It really is so sweet and decadent. It's that way to indulge yourself, but it's calorie free, obviously, because you're putting it on your bod.
And this is 19 ounces. It's a 5-month supply. We've got something called auto delivery. And what that means is that you'll lock in the 6 easy payments. You're going to lock in this price. So 5 months from now, when we're not offering this anymore, another shipment will come to you for a total of 2 shipments. Now you can cancel anytime. You can delay that shipment if you'd like to. You can even opt out, but you can't, once this opportunity goes away, opt in and say, hey, you know that 19 ouncer that you had at that rockin' price of 52 bucks that I could get for $8.67? Can I do that on auto delivery? Nope. Once the offer goes away, we can't opt you in to this great auto delivery.
Exactly.
So when we rewind, because you've probably heard of argan oil, what makes this argan oil special, and how did Josie even stumble across this?
Absolutely. So Josie actually stumbled across this. Exactly. She was on a modeling trip 12 years ago. She met an older French woman who was actually 30 years older when she actually revealed her age than Josie thought she was.
Oh my my gosh.
So when you meet someone who's 30 years older than you think, you're like, okay, tell me
You're doing
every
something.
beauty secret. What are you doing? The woman revealed to her she'd been using argan oil her whole life. Now, Josie had never heard of this, so she actually made a pilgrimage after this to this tiny region where it grows in Morocco. You can see the argan trees there. Now, Rachel and I were saying earlier, those fruits take 14 years before they even are mature enough for us to first cold press them. So the Moroccan women actually have been using the same method for thousands of years. They first cold press these nuts and seeds. It's a very laborious process, but it gives you the top quality argan oil. That's what you're getting anytime you pick up a Josie body butter, anything in our line, you're getting the top quality argan oil. It is first cold pressed. It's actually nature's richest form of those omega fatty acids that are known to counteract the loss of firmness. They're known to counteract signs of aging. So what you get now in this 19-ounce delivery is the largest amount of argan oil we've ever been able to deliver. This is for you to take. Oh yeah, and that's our full size. Can you believe that's our full size?
Because on TV, like you don't understand, this is 8 ounces. This is over twice that, right? So this is next to 19 ounces. This is a big tub. I almost want to give you like inch radius across, because you kind of can't tell.
It's huge, yeah.
You know, when we're holding this, how big this is. But go
right.
ahead. So you were talking about this is cold pressed.
Exactly, it's cold pressed. So in 8 ounces, it's great. In 19 ounces, it's better.
Even better.
Because you don't have to be shy. But look at how I just take this down my body. I'm rubbing this into my arm. It's never greasy. It's very velvety and lightweight. And you can see the instant hydration that it gives my skin. My skin really is, we've come off of a very hot summer. My skin is depleted of those nutrients. So now more than ever, going into those colder months, let's replenish our skin. Omega fatty acids actually feed your skin like a superfood. So you actually get that from body butter.
And you want to allow your skin to just drink it in. I love this. This is in my house, and I can't get enough. And I love that she made it in the completely, infinitely, like scoopable. 19 ounces is like, nobody needs to skimp on this, and you don't want to, because it's a hydration boost. It's an anti-aging ingredient, because obviously dry skin looks like older skin. So this immediately nourishes your skin and reduces the look of fine lines and wrinkles. And can you tell me, I mean, like, how many of these nuts need to go into 19 ounces? Do you know?
That's
maybe
incredible.
you know in the 8 ounce.
I do. I actually do know in just a 1.7 ounce bottle of argan oil, it's like 500 nuts.
Okay.
So
that's crazy.
And there is so much argan oil in here. I mean,
Right.
this is a tub of whipped up argan oil. So just think about us using those first cold press methods.
Right.
This is the top quality argan oil that you get for your body. Never use synthetic fragrances. So all of those benefits, whether you have sensitive skin, if you're like me that has oily skin that needs to be balanced, your skin is soothed and balanced, but you get those essential fatty acids that actually anti-age your skin and treat your skin.
And you know what? The other thing you should know is that these aren't just, I know that we say body, but when we say body, we really mean hands,
whole
nails,
body,
hair, exactly, eyelids, face. I mean, we mean the whole body. So we don't just mean the ashy elbows or the knees or the whatever. And I'm talking about like my ashy elbows. So we're just looking right now, you do, but it looks great on you. The other thing, right? Glowing skin looks like healthy skin. The reason that we put on faux tans or what have you is that makes us look more youthful and healthier. When you have this amazing whipped body butter on your skin, there's a glow to it. And so that makes you look what? More youthful, a little healthier. It's $8.67. Why do you get this right now? Because we're about to go into a really dry period of the year.
Yes.
We're about to close all of our windows and go shoom. Turn on the heat.
Forced heat.
Set in front of the fireplace. Exactly right, right? We've got the heaters going. We're gonna have our wools and our heavy cottons and whatever on, because it gets cold and our skin just gets a little dry. If you have skin that fingers crack and that sort of things, try argan oil, because honestly, it like dives into your skin. Do
It
we have
really
results?
does.
We have results, don't we?
Actually have proven
Clinicals.
clinical results. So 4 weeks of using pure argan oil, 4 weeks to a reduction in fine lines and coarse wrinkles, and 4 weeks to measurably more supple, hydrated skin. So like you were saying, Rachel, aging skin is dry skin. So when you actually feed your body those nutrients and you heal that drying skin, your whole body can look more youthful. You know what I love about it too is during this time of year, I'm not really like as into wearing sleeveless, but sometimes you have a holiday party coming up or you show your legs. This is that instant confidence. So not only are you putting this on every day to give yourself those cold press benefits, but if you do show a little skin, the skin you show is glowing and dewy and youthful.
And the other thing about this is that, you know, while we said we have 4 fragrances, they're not overwhelming. These aren't fragrances where that knocks you out or knocks your socks off. They are all ones that play well with others. So if you want to put on your regular perfume or whatever, the sweet cranberry isn't going to overpower whatever fragrance you're putting on. So sweet cranberry, vanilla almond, as well as the cranberry apple are only available here at QVC. That's exclusive, but even the size, like I can't even believe I'm saying the fragrance. So you can't find the fragrance anywhere, but you certainly can't find this size anywhere. Get as many of these as your budget allows at $8.67, which is, you know, maybe one of those big fancy shakes you might get. I won't say a coffee, but you know how you go to those shakes, those shake houses, and you get something great?
It adds up.
That's why you get this. Will you describe for us kind of the notes in each one? Sweet cranberry, what can I expect?
Yes, this is my personal favorite. This one has an effervescence and a brightness to it. It really is all that juiciness of a fresh cranberry. Perfect for this time of year. Very lightweight, beautiful. Then we have vanilla almond. This has been so popular because I think if you are a girl who loves vanillas, or hey, maybe your husband or your boyfriend loves vanillas,
right?
This is a nice little elevated update to that. It smells like warm cookies coming out of the oven. Then down here we have caramel apple. Oh my goodness, that is the most indulgent of this quad that we can offer. It's really yummy and gets me so excited for fall and winter. Very calming. Then finally, vanilla bean, always popular with you Argan beauties. It smells like really that fresh moment of scraping out a vanilla bean if you're cooking, or fresh vanilla bean ice cream. Really nice.
And remember, here we do crazy math, because if you were looking to buy an 8-ouncer, which is what most of us purchase this in this form, 8 ounces is $35. Multiply that times 2, you've got $70, right? But you're only at 16 ounces. You're 3 ounces shy. If you get another one, you're at like $105, but you know, and only a little bit over. So that's what you're looking to, you know, the reason that you get the 19-ouncer is that the value is so tremendous. So oftentimes we sell a 13.5-ouncer for $53. This is $1 less, and you get more quantity. So $8.67. This size, poof, goes away at the end of October. The price, poof, goes away at the end of October. The easy pay, poof. All of a sudden, I'm just like,
magic.
Poof, poof, poof. It all goes away at the end of October. It's only twice a year. So thank you for being so generous and bringing us this twice a year.
Our pleasure.
Now's the time to get it. And Adrienne, we'll see you next time here.
That's right.
QVC.
I will actually be on Beauty IQ this evening.
Oh, good.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's
We'll look forward
party.
to it.
Great
Okay,
to see you.
later.
Bye.
Bye. So you know what? We've got more. We've got the way to cleanse your skin coming up, and then we also have a presentation of the QVC2 Big Deal with Laura herself. That's coming up. Hey there, welcome on in. We are in an hour of beauty devices, which I totally love. I do want to say that a few minutes ago, we showed a graphic of our PopSonic device at $54.96. That was erroneous. That was the incorrect number. It is $61.